Call all Yahweh Yahweh Bashem Yahshai B'Shem Kodash. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai B'Shem Kodash, and giving double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well. Peace and salutation to the elect. Starting with Rashim of the Heats, which are the 144,000 prophets. And they are all men. You have, of course, a great peaceable multitude. Being that, 1/3, Shalom. These are Israelites, believers, men, women, and children, who are no prophets, but are believers in the words of Yahweh Hashem Ashai B'Shem Kodash. Shemiyah Mappan is a mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables camp located here in the city of Philadelphia. Abawa, I'm Lamadi Ma'it, coming lesson of our read lesson. We have it here, instance. Well, I don't need familiar with this. I'm not sure what city this is. It might be New York or something. I don't know. But the title of it says someone took my camera in mid-interview. All right, now you have these different characters that go down their platform on YouTube and Instagram and these different social medias is to highlight what's going down, or get this different stories of the people that live these very, very, very low lifestyles. Okay, where they do drugs and they're all on all types of substances, legal, illicit substances, and drunkards, and people have a lot of issues, mental issues, and they out in these streets, and you guys like a lot of nerdy dudes that go down there and try to basically Esau, because even Jake could go down there and do it, but Jake most likely with Jake ain't just doing these interviews. Jake getting with these degenerate chicks and stuff like that. I seen like that with a particular guy, and he was accused of it in Kensington. Basically, because these people are not just gonna do this for free. It got to be something they getting out of it. You're gonna, anybody know anything about people that be in the street? They just about getting some money. Remember I seen this was like last week. This what you would call a crackhead. He'd come up to me and some of my coworkers with some type of edger line trimmer, and it was an electric one. I thought the person was talking about cutting some grass or something like that. I thought that's what it was, but the person actually flagged us down and ended up with that, trying to basically sell us it basically for any price. It didn't matter what it was. She basically was like, "What do you got?" And basically, she was talking about she was hungry. She needs some money because she hungry, but we all know, they don't want nothing to eat. They want drugs, and it's crazy too because I actually gave her some food because it was some food that I bought and I didn't want, and I had just got it and gave it to her, and then later on after we completed some work, I went back down and seen basically that she didn't eat all the food. She just and then also we gave the individual, it was a woman, this whole black woman who destroyed. Yeah, I gave her like I had this thing. It was like these old change in my work truck, and then we gave her it, and then I look at where she was sitting and ate the food. She basically went through all of the change and took just the silver pieces, or just the silver looking pieces, and drew out the pennies and scattered them abroad. I want no pennies, and that's a beggar. Okay, and the scriptures give you wisdom about dealing with beggars and stuff like that, um, and degenerates and everything. Okay, now our people, are major degenerates because when you go into a degenerate. Now, degenerate, this is just a regular definition. Having lost mental or moral qualities considered normal and desirable, showing evidence of decline, right? And you could clearly see um, a loss of mental and physical and moral qualities. They got immoral or corrupt person. Okay, to deteriorate physically, mentally, or morally. Morally dealing with obviously the principles that are right, honest, acceptable. Dealing with excellent behavior, which would be modeled after us in the law, statutes, commandments for us. We're supposed to be in the image of Mashiach Yahushua. We have our people that also, when you go deeper into the word for it, I'm going to go off the free dictionary. It goes into declining from one's basically origin. When you go and break it down the word, let me see if I can find a breakdown. Degenerate, past, principle, degenerare, to decline from ancestral standard. Okay, which our standard is having the laws, the statutes, and the commandments as Israelites. Okay. Scriptures, as it constantly goes on, it says, "Say unto the children of Israel." These are all laws, statutes, and commandments. The whole scriptures. And you get repetitive. This is one. This is just making a point. Numbers chapter. Well, that's concerning something else. Let me just go there a little bit. Yeah, so it says here, this is Leviticus 1:1. The Lord called unto Moses spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man bring an offering unto the Lord, ye shall bring your offering of the cattle, even the herd of the flock. Okay. So yeah, out of the flock. Now, you had Cain bring the fruits of the field. So hey, he was going off. All right. And that represents Cain is directly was, but basically the same spirit that's in Esau, Edom of today. Okay, Genesis chapter 4, and it says, and Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I've gotten a man from the Lord. And she bare his brother Abel, or Habal, and Habal or Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of it came to pass that Cain brought the fruit of the ground and offer unto the Lord. Okay? And Abel, he had brought the firstlings of his flock and the fat and of the fat thereof, and Yahweh had respect unto Habal or Abel and to his offering. Okay? Go. The law has been always, amongst us, we had it. Okay? So, you leading that Leviticus 1, they knew this. Okay? His offering should be a burnt sacrifice of the herd. Alright? Herd goes into Baquar, which is just the herd, oxen, cattle. Okay? Great coup. Cattle. Alright. So, it said, let him offer a male without blemish, and he shall offer it of his own voluntarily will at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord Yahweh. Alright, so we knew the law, statutes, commandments. Alright. Okay. It was oral. Okay, before written. So, we get these other scriptures, and the scriptures say, the fear of Yahweh, or Yahweh Shem Yahshai, is a fruitful garden, and clover him above all glory. My son, lead not a beggar's life, for better is to die than to beg. Alright, that it really puts you in a stupid situation. You sitting there outside asking somebody about you want some, give me some money or something like that. Like, I see some Jake, it's terrible when you see a Jake, he out there, the young Jake out there, because here in Philadelphia, it's like common. Young Jake out there, he in the center of the Roosevelt Boulevard or Expressway, in a sense, sitting there in a median trying to walk back and forth collecting money, to support whatever he's trying to support. Some dudes don't even just want to work. You can hear in that beginning of this interview, this chick said she never really had a real job. She's 37 years old. Going on, it says, the life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not counted for a life. So yeah, they dead. Okay, you can't expect life out of what's deed. Alright? They're spiritually deed. Alright? For he polluteth himself with other men's meat. Okay? And you see, like, it's nothing for this person. Cause it ain't like, I'm not sure, I don't think this chick really went up like she was gonna do anything. But she working in collaboration with the guy, working for the guy. Okay? But these chicks out there in the streets, they get with any old dude. And obviously, if it's for some type of protection or them could get some type of benefit, they running with them. Okay? Two is better than running. One as they would go into, But going on, it says that but a wise man well nature will beware of. So you have to beware of these beggars. Okay, judge it out. Begging is sweet in the mouth of the shameless, but in his belly there shall burn a fire. Okay. So yeah, begging is sweet in the mouth of the shameless, and it's cool. Would you just give me this? I need it, I really need it. Yeah, it's a complete lie. It's like me, I've analyzed it over the years. Some people, a lot of these people are completely full of shite. Try to, now it's like, we got a barrier on us. Mugshot come up to us, try to run game and stuff. Lord don't even give them a chance to even run game. So let me hear this. You just came out of somebody's house, and then you're talking about you need a cell phone charger. What? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, going on.
Right? So at the end of the day, just remember, listen, see like that.
I yanked this guy as like a pimp type dude. He looked like he requested something, money or something. And He's saying, who's this dude? Which this is the interviewer guy. There's some probably Edomite in the hood trying to analyze everything, document it for everybody's benefit, because Esau like to search out all things. Could be a jig though, I don't know, or is it like foreigner that is I'm talking. But going on.
Your boyfriend? No,
Oh shit!
And then he laughing about it, dude, because cameras got wireless mics too these days. You can rig them up, but wireless mics. Back in the day, like I said, a lot of this stuff, like you said, you had to link a lot of things, post-production and all that, external audio. But, yeah, dude just picked up with his camera. So he has the camera. And I'm not sure if that was him. I gotta look back. No, that's not him. No, that's a girl. He still look like he's sitting there with the girl.
You know him? He's a funny guy. Should I chase him? Oh my god.
I'm not sure if he looked like he had another regular. It is dark too.
What the fuck?
We're good.
Are you kidding me? Come. Let me come. I'm in the middle of an interview.
It's live, so they don't see it.
I got the camera back.
Ziggy! No!
Like, look at how this girl look. Like, she look like she literally is dead. Like, heathen through. Like, and I don't know shit. Issachar, just a straight up Edomite. It could be probably a straight up Edomite. But she through, okay? She looked dead. You don't need to be giving all these people some type of spotlight. Stay away from the fried chicken 24-hour spot. Okay, where this chick could be sitting out the front of, trying to jump in somebody's wheel to set them up or whatever. Okay. In scripture, solitary, and then we're gonna close out. Okay, this is going to be the book of Sirach, chapter 9 and 7, and it says here, look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary place thereof. All right, and this would be considered a solitary place. It's a place like basically, they say like existing on its own, done or existing on its own. Basically like a dark place. You would think. I'm gonna look up it in the etymon as well. Yeah, alone by one itself. These hoods, they just isolated. The hood is hit the hood. All right, that's what it is. And it's a clear the hood is distinguishable from other neighborhoods. All right, other neighborhoods like it's crazy. You'll go like parts of South Philly, you'll see the hood. Then you go to other parts of South Philly, you have it Italian, and it's like a regular neighborhood. All right, all right. Even in West Philly and University City and such, they have like a ghetto called a bottom. And the other is called the underworld. Like places like that, like scary. Bro, yeah, and it's just normal. It's just operating business as usual. It ain't nothing. Yeah, these people will steal your stuff, so you gotta be careful, especially like even if you're a let me say like a videographer, video guy, like people They're mostly looking at the gear as like a come up to sell. You know, me, I was younger, being naive. Some people, I would maybe sometimes pull out my camera on like and search through different things that I filmed. At like say like on a SEPTA, which is like basically our transportation system. I'd be on a train and I'm sitting there looking through the stuff, but I got a bag and it's full of all different type of camera equipment. Really, like I said, you should be as discreet as possible. Don't matter where you are at. You know. Some people might see your phone and just want to take your phone. So and then people would like these drug addict people, which at the time, like I don't know, I didn't really have that much of a good discernment. Remember, Ephraim is a silly dove too. We're super naive and all that too. Yeah, but coming up to me asking me, "Oh, that's a nice camera. How much that costs?" And I'm just like, dude, it's not even that much money. But remember, these are people that don't even work. So if they could just take that and take it to somebody and tell them, "Oh, well, this is this, and it costs this used." They can get a come up off of it. Off of just conspiring. Let me just hold that for a second. Let me try to take a picture, and then they running off with your camera. So you gotta the Lord. Thankfully, the Lord, He gives subtlety to the simple. But Jake is very simple. All right, Proverbs chapter 1, the Proverbs of Solomon, or Shalomah, the son of David, the king of Israel. And it says, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, and to the young man knowledge and discretion. Okay, you go into subtlety, Iramah from Iram, which goes into shrewdness and craftiness. In a good sense, though, trickery. So there's obviously everything is double one against another. You have guile on the right hand side, subtlety on the right hand side. It's like the Lord was, okay, very shrewd and subtle. Having this a wick of our people coming up to him, asking him, trying to get these stupid questions out of him. He knew how to get out of situations. Give him riddles and hey, get out of it. To the subtlety, to the simple. You have Pathah, which from Pathah is the root, which means to be naive or open-minded, simple, silly. All right, so we're silly, open-minded people. You gotta watch out. But the Lord gave us knowledge. A young man, most importantly, start with you men, young men, Na'ir, which means young man. Knowledge and discretion, Ma'azamab, going into being able to judge things out, okay? Intense, okay? So yeah. Being able to cut things and apart and understand what the hell's really going on instead of just sitting there. A lot of this stuff with these different travel vloggers, they be going all different places, want to go to these hoods and stuff like that. And you could get destroyed. Okay, these people don't be seeing money like that. Even if they do see money, because it's all polluted and corrupt money, they just use you as another person to get a come up off of. This stupid idiot came down to the hood and he wanted this. I told him I'd show him a tour, and then at the end of the tour, you leave him with nothing. And trying to get out there and you crying about some, oh shoot, I got in this situation. But a lot of y'all just use this for YouTube views. Try to make it up. Put yourself at major risk. Like some of the stuff, I'm just not pulling out a camera in certain hoods. Okay.
Alright, we're back.
She ain't going nowhere. She ain't got nothing.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck just happened. You know that guy?
Yeah, I had to know the whole way.
Okay.
And she look like she about to smoke crack. And they're like, look at this. They all look the same.
Great.
What? Shelbourne? So she, I guess she got like this, the block. She probably from on her neck through.
Easy.
Go in there. Go in here.
What's on the hand?
Zeros. Go in there.
Damaged goods.
Okay. What's the rating?
You lose life chances and too afraid to take risks.
Yeah, so yeah, she gonna take a risk doing anything. So this is a damaged woman living by these stupid mantras and quotes. Information. Yeah, Drew.
I go in here. When honor among thieves is lost, is like chaos rules the streets.
They say there's no honor amongst thieves. That's a big thing that one brother told me. In the camp, there's no honor amongst thieves. And most of these niggards out here, you know, they're not but thieves. And they're still from their own brother, you know, like of their own nation. Crazy, like you see like in the different movies and stuff. Which just you know, show real life stories. Dudes that rob, they set up their own dude they grew up with and help that, you know, he helped them get into something, and then the dude got greedy and wanted to get above him. But there's no that's what I'm gonna name this one. There's no honor amongst thieves. Someone took my camera mid interview.
Oh.
Let me just stop. What else that? Man, my foot died.
You just see like a lot of these people that can't really kind of look you in the eye, or if they look you in the eye, you can literally see like the deceit and that they full of shite. And you can actually see that. All right. You see the eyes, the window of the soul. It says the saying. What's that scripture? It says light, full of light. Alright. This is Luke. It tell you, or Matthew 6:22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. You see where somebody's focus is, you know. But if thy eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High Mammon. Okay, God of money, Mammon. All right, most people in the streets, they serve that God, that idol, that is. They don't serve Yahweh by Shem Shai. Yeah, so you know, you could look right into somebody's spirit basically from looking at them. Remember, a man is known by his gait. Okay, so a man is by his look. So you know, they seem to have that same like look. Okay, like you know, I've been in the sense, you know, we get our times where these people come up to us, or you just look and observe them. And you can see when they seem like they not nervous, or they like seem like nervous or jittery, and they can't really look at you in the eye, or you can see like, you know, like different body language. They kind of got a smirk when they talking. It's just a lie. It's just bullshit. So watch out, brothers. You get this discernment, because remember, Jacob Trouble, which is basically on deck soon. Big major prophecy. We're gonna have all type of individuals that are women and men. They're gonna come up to us, but remember, it's gonna say, it says the scriptures say that in second Esdras that many what is it? You're gonna have to have discernment, because you know, men are gonna yeah, talk about it. Yeah, let me see, where is it at? Get in the next chapter. Men gonna invade other for the lack of bread. I can't find it right now. But, you know, brothers can find it. Men gonna invade one another for the lack of bread. The love of many waxing cold. That's in Matthew 24. So, you know, we see what it all is about. You gotta really take this serious. You got many people coming up to you. You gotta be able to discern what it is up. Might try to use it as an instance to try to get and invade you. You know? But yeah.
That's only the strong survive.
Alright, yo. Let's
You
end this
smoking
off.
crack.
Yo, cheers. No, just be good, and you know, just remember, everybody has a mother. Or brother or sister, you know?
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she do. So maybe Issachar. I don't know, but just finished. So shalom to you. Watch out for this low level activity. Today's goal: convince everybody I know to watch this or whatever. But all right, shalom.